Yeah, and the teleprompter's not even on.
Cody's like, Cody, why?
Hey, Cody! Cody!
Why, Cody?
Cody!
I'm not even doing anything.
You're
Hey,
bad.
Pally.
You can't even read it because it's
Turn on the teleprompter.
Trey, can you tell Cody he's fired?
No, you're fired. Max just fired you. You're bad.
You're fired.
Hey, Pally.
Get him next time, Cody.
You're fired. No, you definitely can't fire me. You don't have that authority. Let's try though. Try.
Tell him that I fired him.
Max fired you.
You're fired.
You're fired. 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 Hey, you're fired. Hey, Cody. We're just really quickly. You're fired.
Did you press talk?
Yeah.
Hey, can you tell them to run through the script,
Hey,
please?
can we run through the script so we can actually do something productive with our time, please?
Oh, wait, it's 1:43.
Oh, perfect. We have 2 minutes to run through the script. Thank you very much.
Perfect. I've been sitting here for a half hour doing nothing.
Pally.
Today's Monday, January 14th, 2019. And INFocus starts right now.
A new ASB event is coming up.
And protests in LA reach new heights.
All that and more is coming up on today's show. Welcome to INFocus. I'm Sarah Nash.
And I'm Max Bonstetter.
There's a lot going on around campus today.
Here's some important announcements, nevertheless, from today's campus bulletin.
Well, ASB has a ton of events planned for this semester, and the next of which is Club Day. It will take place Friday, February 1st, and applications are due to Mr. Hall by January 22nd at 3:30 p.m. ASB's Winter Basketball Rally is also coming up. The game is for seniors versus staff. At this point, there have been many boys who have signed up. However, ASB is hoping to get more Lady Vikes to participate. Seniors interested should sign up by January 22nd. Varsity basketball players are not allowed to sign up as well. Anyone else who wants to get out and shoot some hoops should sign up to the link on the screen. There will be a mandatory meeting for all SCO Globe performers this Wednesday. If you have signed up to perform for the event, please be sure to show up to PA during lunch.
Thinking about taking a gap year, but worried about the cost of participating in a program? If you're interested in a program with global immersion, meaningful internships, and a balance of independence and support, consider Global Citizen Year and its Merit Scholarship for Palo Alto graduates. Check out the scholarship entry in Naviance or contact Ms. Kernabori to learn more. Scholarship application is due January 25th. Girls in AI will be hosting a speaker this Wednesday at lunch in room P11. This is an amazing opportunity to hear from Alexandra Faust, a senior research scientist at Google Brain and Robotics. She'll be speaking about the applications of AI in the field of robotics. There will be free pizza. Make sure to come and bring your friends. ASB is selling Valgrams from January 28th to February 1st. You can purchase one Valgramma for $3 or two for $5. They will be delivered during third period on February 12th.
Moving on now from what's going on around campus to what's happening in the world and locally today.
Let's take a look at what's topping today's headlines in today's News Minute.
Well, a Canadian citizen in China has been sentenced to death after a court convicted him of drug smuggling on Monday, a move likely to further inflame tensions between Ottawa and Beijing. The Dalian Intermediate People's Court in northeastern China said Robert Lloyd Schellenberg was given a death sentence based on the nature and severity of his crime and in accordance with the Chinese Criminal Code. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau criticized the ruling, which comes as relations have strained between the two nations following the arrest of a senior executive from the Chinese tech firm Huawei in Vancouver last month.
Under a relentless drizzle of cold rain, 32,000 Los Angeles educators walked off the job Monday in the country's second biggest school district. That means about 600,000 kids have no idea when they'll see their teachers again. Weeks of heated negotiations between United Teachers Los Angeles Union and the Los Angeles Unified School District went nowhere, leading to the city's first teacher strike in 30 years. But this strike isn't focused on teacher salaries. Both the union and the school district say they want smaller class sizes, bigger teacher salaries, and more counselors and nurses in the district's roughly 1,000 schools. The big debate revolves around how much to fund them. While the adults keep struggling to find a resolution, students are still expecting to go to school during the strike.
Well, now moving on to world news, Anushka is in the studio now with Today in History. Anushka, what do you have for us today?
Today is certainly stellar, as on this day, just 14 years ago, the European Huygens space probe landed on Saturn's moon Titan. It was the first ever landing in the outer solar system. That's all from me, back to you.
Thanks for that, Anushka. Now let's take it over to Pally Sports.
Maddie Jerker's in the studio now with the latest in Pally Sports news. I've heard there are a lot of upcoming games today.
There are, Max, but first let's take a look at the scores from this weekend. First off, Pally Soccer took on Mountain View on Friday. Boys JV suffered a narrow loss 2-1. Boys Varsity ended in a tie 2-2. Girls JV ended in a 0-0 tie. Finally, Girls Varsity Soccer lost 4-1 at Mountain View. Moving on, Pally Basketball took on Los Gatos. The freshman boys team lost on a half-court buzzer beater 50-47. Bummer. The boys varsity squad had a great 62-50 in-conference win at home. Nice. And girls varsity had a big win over Los Gatos 50-33. Great job, girls. Today is a pretty busy day for basketball and soccer. Boys varsity and JV soccer are away at Los Gatos. They both play at 3:30. If you want to catch a home soccer match, we have the varsity and JV girls both playing Los Gatos at 3:30 as well. Basketball is away at Mountain View. Freshmen started off at 4 p.m., followed by JV at 5:30 and varsity at 7 p.m. Good luck today, Vikes. Well, that's all from me. Back over to you.
Max, weather's been pretty gloomy lately, huh?
I definitely agree. Our meteorologist Ingrid Pychow is in the studio now with today's weather report.
Ingrid, what can we expect out there today?
Thank you, Max.
Oh, well, I guess we're out of time, so that does it for today's episode. Be sure to visit our website to check out old episodes, check the bulletin, or to send us an email. Until next time, have a great day, Pally.
What?